Now you all know what a hug is, right? Well, if you don't, I'll explain it real quick. It's kind of where you put your arms around something. Well, that ties into this new unboxing. This new unboxing is of the Mario hugging a pipe, which is kind of odd, but yeah, let's get into opening it. Got this from Amazon, like I usually get everything else from. Oh, wow, he's bigger than I thought. So, I mean, wait, where is this even up? So here he is, Mario holding the pipe. This thing's actually bigger than I thought it would be. So the Mario is 2015. Wow, I did not think it would be that late. I thought this would have been like a 2012 one. But yeah, this kind of looks very similar to the Mario Galaxy Mario actually. And a weird thing about this one, there's no beads in the Mario, but the beads are located in the bottom of the pipe. Listen to this. It feels like cardboard is on the top and then the beads are encased in the bottom. But yeah, that's where the beads are in the plush. It kind of makes it unaligned at the bottom, which looks kind of annoying. But if you just stand it up like how it's supposed to be, it looks fine. But if you hold it up like this, and someone like you, like me, that gets annoyed like this and could get on your nerves. But the pipe is cardboard like the other one I opened. The inside is a little more loose, I guess I would say. The cardboard or plush lining on the inside's a little looser compared to the other one, because that other one's very tight on the inside. The Mario himself is very nice. He's super soft, probably softer than any other Mario I have. His mustache isn't the most detailed. It doesn't have the curves we all know it for, but it's still good. His eyes and eyebrows are nice and embroidered as well. The perimeter of his hat circle and the M itself is embroidered. And his shoes have detail as well. And here's his tag. And in the back, Mario and Warp Pipe. So I guess that will say the same for the Luigi as well, which I eventually want to. So yeah, here is the final overview of him. Really cool, really glad I got him. He's a really great Mario, and probably great for display. Or if you work at a desk, you can put pens in this, and it would be nice. So yeah, there's that, and now we'll go to a different location to compare him. Okay, let's compare him. Before I start though, let's show him off again. Really nice. Definitely suggest this one, especially before it becomes rare. So yeah, here it is. Red tag. So first one I will compare it to is regular All-Star Mario. So here's this one. It's a pretty golden one because it has the mustache and all. This is actually the same size. Oh, when looking at him from this, in person it's the same size. I am surprised that this one is this big, but yeah, they are the same size. Now let's try and look at the details here. The mustache is the biggest difference, obviously, because the mustache on this one is subpar and this one is perfect. And when we take a closer look at his facial details here, you'll notice that the eyes on the All-Star Mario are a little bigger. They're not very big, but they're bigger than it. The eyebrows, however, are very big on the All-Star one compared to this one. They're a little bit tiny. One thing that I do like about this one is that the Mario itself looks like the Mario Galaxy Mario, which is very nice to have. So yeah, there's that about it. Let's see if there's anything else. The overalls, this one's softer, but this is probably because it's new, and I got this one a couple months ago and it's been used heavily since then, so that's probably why. And his hands are, of course, stretched out. I bet you can make this one do that pose if you wanted to, but it would kind of make it all creased on the arms. But there's that. There's no beads in this butt. compared to this one, which is filled with beads. And the tag is actually in the same place, which is kind of funny. But the feet are bigger on this one. Let me bring him up. The feet on this one are tinier. The boots or whatever go up higher on his jeans compared to this one. So there's the back angle. The hair comes out more on this one. You can see that it goes out more compared to this one, which goes more down. And the hat difference is pretty much the same, except this one's a little darker red, but not a big difference. So yeah, there's that comparison. And now for the second one. I do not have the regular red tag Mario, but now that I got this one, it makes me want to get it because I have every other Mario of that tag. So don't be surprised if I get that one. But let's compare it to what I do have, which is the 2011 red tag Fire Mario, which is a gem in my collection. I've had this one for years now, probably 6 or 7, I guess. I got this at Hastings, but yeah, when comparing it, this one is bigger, which is surprising because these are in the same set. But yeah, they upscaled this Mario a lot. So let me just get a quick side here to show at feet level that this one is way tinier. And let's look at the details here. The mustache is not as good, like I said, on these old ones. It is the same. It does not have the round bumpy curves that the All-Star one does on it. Let's take the eyes here. The eyes, I think the eyes on this one are smaller compared to this one. Like, let me get an up close and then you can pause it and look for yourself. But yeah, this one looks smaller. I think the eyebrows are the same size, but the eyes on this one are a little smaller. And the overalls are practically the same, just the buttons on this one are tinier compared to this one. So there's that. Tags are in the same place, but you'd probably expect that. The hair comes down more on this one. And just, yeah, overall tinier. Again, the beads are in the butt. So that's pretty much the only difference with that one. And the final Mario I will compare it to is another SNES Super Mario Series 1. And that is the other odd variation that they made, which is Mario riding Yoshi. I love this plush so much. It's just great that they made this. I'm glad they did. It reminds me a lot of just Mario Bros. Wii in general, because this is probably where they got it from. I'm surprised they did not include it in that set originally, because Yellow Yoshi was in that game just like the Luigi. But yeah, here it is. This Mario is really tiny compared to this one, but that's how it's supposed to be because it's on top of the Yoshi, so it's a good combo like that. This Mario, I guess I would say, is like half the size of this one, but they still have the same like overall sewing details. The eyes are sewn on both as usual. This one does have a better mustache, surprisingly, but that is because it is not a fully 3D plush model. It's just like sticky mustache that they just glued on it, which is probably for the better on this one because it would probably take up half his face if they gave him a regular mustache. So when flipping them around, they have the same detail. The hair goes down more on this one compared to this one. That's pretty much it with this one. Let me put all the Marios here from this series. I do really want the other Mario now because it just looked complete with it. But yeah, there's the Marios. I do have a couple more to compare it to, but not with the Mario himself. I'm comparing it with the pipe part, which is just as big of the plush as Mario. So this is the SNES red tag pipe that I got a couple days ago in our big haul. And if you have not seen that haul yet, we'll put it right in the top right corner for you to look at. It was a great video for you to watch if you love plushes. But yeah, here's the pipe, and here's this pipe. Now, one kind of flaw, I guess I would say, with this one is that the bottom of this pipe is not even. And if you're like me that wants everything perfect, this will kind of get annoying if you always have the bottom exposed. But this is where the beads are, so that's why it's not even, but still. This one is nice and symmetrical and flat, which I love about it. So the sides of this are cardboard. This one feels like it's a little bit cheaper cardboard, I guess, and this one feels like more sturdy because you can squish this one a lot easier compared to this one. and you can both put your hands in both. This one is probably meant for like desktop, where you can put like pens or highlighters in it, which would be a good use for it if you'd like to have a nice thing to look at your desk. And here's this. They're both made of the same material. This one is tightly sewn inside, but it's very dark where you can't even see the sewing on camera. And the sewing inside this one, or the padding, is a little bit looser, so you could like rub it and it'll like scrunch up. And this one you can't because it's smoothly. This one's like wrinkled, is what I'm trying to say. It feels like wrinkled inside, and this one's nice and flat. So they are the same material, just the sides of the pipe on this one are a little bit easier to squeeze, I guess, and bend, and this one's a lot harder to mess up its shape unless you like really try to mush it. And then the final comparison to compare the pipe is the Super Mario series Piranha Plant, which was 2013, just to compare the pipe size. The pipe is ever so slightly tinier than this, and it is a darker green too, so that's another difference. This pipe is all plush material. There's no cardboard in it except for the bottom. The bottom has cardboard in this one, and this one's cardboard all around, and the beads are located in the mid-central area of the pipe, and then the beads on this one are located in the bottom and not on the sides. So there's that, just to let you know if you don't have it how it is. So yeah, let me put these all in the shot. So thank you so much for watching the unboxing of this Mario holding the pipe. I am hoping to get the Luigi holding the block soon, and maybe even the Donkey Kong holding the barrel. So if you enjoy videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications, because we unbox plushes very often. And also make sure to check out the suggested videos in the cards that I linked and in the description that are linked, because we opened a ton of plushes on camera last week, and you will for sure enjoy that as well. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.